I'm here with the two actors whose characters ended the third season in a way that made us wonder if they would be in the fourth season. Did you also worry about coming back, or did you know you would stay?
I'm always worried about getting fired, you know? It's always on our minds. I was hopeful that they would find a spot for Chip, and when I heard they were going to pull him back in this new way, kind of producing documentaries, and that I'd be working with, with Reese a lot more this season, who I hadn't done a lot of on-screen time with, I was like, great, I have a job, and it's a cool one.
Yeah, I can confess, with each season, including the first one, I really didn't know if I would be in it and be working on it until we were doing it. There is always a bit of attention dedicated towards getting those first couple of episodes ready to go. And there are a lot of people who have a point of view about how those first couple of episodes should go. So sometimes it takes longer than I want it to take because I want to be secure in my job.
Yeah.
And that has been a pattern that has been repeated now 2, 3, 4 times. So that's one predictable thing about it, is that you don't really know if you've got a job until you're on set and they're rolling.
Corey always smiles, maybe because he still has hope, but will he see that things are not going as well as before?
Yes, I think he discovers that in a rather uncomfortable way this season. He has to face some facts about himself and about his relationships that I think he imagined he had a better handle on. And when the reality of those truths sinks in, it creates a kind of existential crisis for him, for lack of a better word. And Corey with an existential crisis is not Corey, he's somebody else. Mr. Ellison is having some problems.
Yes.
We saw Chip working with Alex, but now his story seems more connected to Bradley. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, well, as Chip has sort of found himself outside of the office, he's producing these documentaries and things. He gets a call from Bradley who says, "Look, I'm sniffing something out here. I could use your help." And Chip, of course, I'm not interested in going back there. It's a stressful place. But once she shows him and they pull that thread a little bit, it starts to sort of reveal this conspiracy that has many tentacles and leads to some people that he has alliances with and some places he has deep relationships with. So it becomes a very unexpected professional journey for him, but also revealing, things about a lot of his personal relationships. So it's a different kind of story for Chip this season, and fun.
Women are moving up, and now the jobs your characters used to have are held by women. Is it important to show this to reflect what the show wants to say?
I think that's a good question to ask the showrunners and the writers, because they're really at the center of telling those stories. But for me, as an actor, to watch this cast grow and to see, for instance, last season, how many women were nominated for the Emmys, is a real testament to our writers and our producers saying that, they want to see more complicated stories from women on screen, and they're clearly doing it. And
can you imagine a spin-off just about your characters? What kind of show would it be? Maybe a crazy comedy?
I think road trip. I want to see Chip and Corey on the road, where they stay. And by the way, no money.
Yeah.
Chip, Corey on the road. He does very well. Corey's struggling a little bit, but Corey is somehow able to finagle a 4 seasons and put you up at a Worst Western.
I wouldn't mind seeing them on a road trip, then stopping off at kind of a Bates Motel situation and see them having to survive.
Do they
really,
take over?
Really come together.
Okay, good.
Knock down Mrs. Bates and Norman, and then take over the hotel.
A horror
cause
component.
Some trouble. Yeah.
Yes, I want to see this in a horror road movie.